The Taliban have banned women from universities in Afghanistan, sparking international condemnation and despair among young people in the country. The Higher Education Minister announced the regulation on Tuesday, saying it would take immediate effect. The ban further restricts women's education. Girls have already been excluded from secondary schools since the Taliban returned last year. Some women staged protests in the capital of Kabul on Wednesday. The protesters from Afghanistan, Women's Unity and Solidarity Group say they come out on the streets of Kabul to raise our voices against the closure of the girls' universities. The small demonstrations were quickly shut down by the Taliban officials. The United Nations and several countries have condemned the order, which takes Afghanistan back to the Taliban first period of rule when girls could not receive formal education. The UN Special Reporter to Afghanistan said it was a new law further violating the rights of equal education and deepens the erasure of women from Afghan society. The US said such a move would come with consequences for the Taliban. On the other hand, Ukraine's president Volodymyr Zelensky says he is on his way to Washington, where he will meet the US President Joe Biden on Wednesday. It is his first foreign trip since Russia invaded in February. Details of how and when he traveled are unlikely to be made public, given the security risks involved. The White House confirmed it would supply Ukraine with the Patriot missile system, significantly increasing the country's air defense capability. Zelensky said on Twitter that he is on his way to the US to strengthen the resilience and defense capabilities of Ukraine. He also said he would give a speech to Congress and hold a number of meetings. The visit was, unsurprisingly, kept as a secret, with official confirmation coming only hours before it was due to start. The US has been Ukraine's most important ally in the war, committing $50 billion of humanitarian, financial, and security assistance, far more than any other country. Zelensky has held regular phone calls with Western leaders since the start of the war, but by hosting him at the White House, President Biden will signal that Washington is committed to supporting the country for as long as it takes, as has been repeatedly said.